Hi everyone, my name is Anna and I am a brow artist / beauty salon owner here in New York City. I cannot believe that October is over. One of my biggest goals that I had at the beginning of the year was to hire a third team member for the business. In the month of October, we actually ended up hiring a dream team member into the business. At the same time, this month I definitely struggled with overthinking, worrying, anxiety, and it probably has a lot to do with not being confident that I'm able to support my team. If you guys are experiencing something similar, whether you're a business owner or you're just artists in general who's struggling to find clients, struggling to find that passion that you first had when you started this career, I want to remind you to celebrate the small and big milestones, put things into your schedule that you can look forward to. Celebrate that 5-star review, to celebrate a new skill that you just learned. It's a misconception that if you love your career and you love your job, that you don't need to break away from it, and that's just simply not true. Whether that's planning a trip in nature or having a little dinner with friends or a movie date or spending time with people who are close to you that support you, these are all moments of healing that are important to us as human beings. Find things that bring joy to you and elevate the presence of those things in your life. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and share some of the small joys that I did experience this month. Have you ever heard people say it's not that you don't like working out, it's that you haven't found the right workout for you? That is so true, because for the longest time I struggled with working out consistently until I found something called pvolve. So what the heck is pvolve? Pvolve is a strength training method that uses their own resistance equipment. If I had to compare it, I would say it's a combination of yoga with bar, with Pilates, with strength training. I love that the different equipments and the precision mats also kind of exercises my brain a little bit, because I have to think about, okay, where do I put my right foot, or where do I put my arm? Which direction do I swing? Because it's keeping my mind engaged, I'm less bored. Especially as a brow artist, I'm constantly hunched over in uncomfortable body positions, fixing my posture. So working out is especially important for us in this industry because we need to strengthen our bodies in order to maintain a long career. Earplugs. They're not just any earplugs. They are these soft silicone moldable earplugs that kind of forms a blockade on the entire exterior of your ear, which I really like because I don't like traditional earplugs that like go inside my ear canal. It's just so uncomfortable for me. You guys, this thing has been helping me sleep so much better. If you guys have a partner who snores like me, I'll be honest, it doesn't block out all the noise, but it does muffle it so well that it almost sounds like white noise to me. This helps me sleep through the night. These are a game changer. Speaking of sleep, my next favorite are these melatonin supplements. I am not a doctor. I do not recommend you to take anything that isn't right for you. Truthfully, I see this more as a temporary aid as I'm in a season of prioritizing sleep. Essentially what melatonin is, a natural hormone produced by the body after sundown to encourage sleep. Most people produce enough melatonin in their bodies so that they can sleep on their own. If you're someone like me who maybe is experiencing issues with sleep right now, having extra levels of melatonin can help. It does make me sleepy and it does make me want to go to bed. How I use it is that 30 minutes before my goal bedtime, I'll go ahead and take one, and I'll just finish up maybe tidying the house, doing some dishes. If I'm showering, then I'll shower. And once 30 minutes have been up, I do start to feel sleepy, and that's when I'll head to bed. I was really afraid to try this at first, but my friend who's a teacher says that her students also take this. And so if children are taking it, then, you know, it made me feel a little bit better. These two guys right here in conjunction have chef's kiss. I have been sleeping through the night. Lanolin nipple cream. It sounds crazy, hence why I taped my bottle, because I was so embarrassed of anyone finding nipple cream in my purse. What is lanolin? Lanolin is a waxy substance that comes from a sheep's wool, and it says that there's no need to remove this prior to breastfeeding. If I guess a baby can consume this, then it's good enough for me to use as chapstick, which I have been doing. If you're anyone who has been experiencing really cracked, dry lips, especially during the winter time, this will keep your lips so moisturized for like the whole day. And honestly, not only is this a great lip balm, I also love to use it to hydrate my cuticles on my heels, because you know it'd be getting dry in the wintertime, and it is not cute for the summertime. My most favorite from this month, Polene mini seam bag. Initially, I needed an everyday work bag, so I purchased the large version of it, which is still cute, but I'm 5 feet tall and that thing was overwhelming on my body. So I went back and I exchanged it for the mini one. I love the frame of it. It just fits me perfectly. If you're a petite gal, this mini version will look so cute on you. It's just such a cute bag for dressing up or dressing down. Next up, a favorite of mine from this month has to be a Netflix series called Culinary Class Wars. It is a Korean cooking show. They put 2 opposing parties against each other. Black coats, which are your ordinary chefs, people who are self-taught, people who run restaurants, and then they have the white coats, and these are Michelin star chefs, people in the industry who are really well known. My favorite has to be the scene where they do a blind taste test. On the one hand, it really made me appreciate Michelin restaurants a lot more, made me better understand why their food is so sought after. And then on the flip hand, it also goes to show you that just because a restaurant has a Michelin star doesn't actually mean it's the best. You guys have to watch it for yourself. I was thoroughly entertained by it. If you reach the end of this video, I would love if you would comment down below what your November intention is so that we can keep each other accountable. For the month of November, my theme and my intention is slowing down, adding more small joys into my life. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!